Alright, so I played Satellarknights in the BA feature match.
This is really fucking fun.
Yeah, I'll just get right to the deck.
How you do the last local?
I got first place at the last local. I beat 1 Infernoid, 2 BA, and 2 Shadows.
Awesome.
The deck, honestly,
I have
has such a good matchup against Burning Abyss right now. In my opinion, that I lose it a lot. So for the deck, I play 3 Deneb and 3 Altair, obviously. And I decided to play 3 Nikolai instead of 2 because I'm also playing 2 Vega, so I want the extra target for Vega. And also I brick a lot with this deck because I'm not playing Duality, because Duality slows you down way too much. This just helps you unbrick a lot, and it's also really good normal summon because it's 1800. And my last monster was Max C. It's really good against Burning Abyss. It stops them from setting up, and even if they do set up, you usually go +1 at least. And that's it for the monsters. I played 11 monsters. It's a really good monster lineup. 2 Vega really helps to make Trevor's easily, which is Trevor Diamond is game. 3 Rhoda, 3 MST for Cleese, obviously, 2 Chalice. It's for Shadows, and it also makes you guys big, which is really good. Book of Moon, Raigeki, and Soul Charge.
Is that reasoning was about time?
Basically the best one-ofs for spell.
No, but every time I played reason against you, the first card I hit was the
traps,
monster. That I run only 4 monsters.
3 Alpha.
So I was just kind of like, whatever.
3 Call and an Oasis. Having a 4th Call haunted really helps. Bouncing it with Trevor is really stupid. 2 Wiretaps for Burning Abyss, 2 D Prison. Soul Drain, Humanities, Breakthrough Skill, Bottomless, Compulse, Warning. Only 1 Emptiness. This card is really starting to be really bad. I mean, when Knee-Claws come out, it's going to be a little bit better, but right now it just is awful. Because of Denko Seika, Cleese, it just doesn't hurt them because they're all inherent. In Burning Abyss, if they Fire Lake you when you have this up, you actually really minus really hard. And then only 1 Breakthrough Skill for Shadows.
Excuse me.
For the extra deck,
maybe.
I played 1 Diamond, 1 Deltaros, and 2 Trevors.
No.
$2 for my deck.
Because Trevor, if you have Called Honor, you just loop Trevors over and over again. I honestly thought of cutting him down to 1 because every time you just summon Trevor and then Diamond, and they usually win when you do that. Like Shaddolls and Burning Abyss can't really do anything when you have this field in wiretaps to protect your Diamond. And I only usually summon 1 Trevor a game, so I was thinking of bringing him down to 1. But having 2 is really good against like rogue stuff. Gundiva, Kergorgon, Ragnar Zero, 101, Black Ship, 2 Castels, Exiton, Emerald, Dweller, and Cowboy. Just rank 4 toolbox. I decided to cut Rhapsody because that card's just not really that good. And then side deck, 1 Thunder King, just for Cliff Forts. I don't side in against anything else. 2 Flying Sea for Burning Abyss. I still really like this card against them. I know they can tribute it off for like a Fiend, but if you just wait for them to use their normal summon and then drop it, they really have no outs to it. And then if you just keep bouncing it with Trevor, it's really annoying. And then Maxi. Maxi is really good. Just a second one. I decided to try out another D-Fissure. I mean, when you activate it...
You said 1.
Oh, just that 1. But I tried to try it out again. D-Fissure.
Another D-Fissure.
I know. I meant I wanted to try it out again. This was originally, when I won the tournament, I think it was a Spell-Shattering Arrow. But I never set that in. I never played a single Klee. But I wanted to try this out because there's a lot more decks that rely on sending stuff to the graveyard, like Infernoid, Necros, and if you activate this against Burning Abyss, they can't Fire Lake you, which is good. And 1 Defusion for Shadows, 2 Wiretaps when you're going second against, two Night Beams when you're going second against Burning Abyss, and the 3rd Wiretap for when you're going first. And then 2 Dust Tornado, it helps with the
That was a
cleaves.
bad play by
And
me.
It was.
2 Fairy Wind, and then 2 Shadow Mirror. Good job.
I forgot that.
Eddie
And-
fakes already.
Yeah, that's the deck.
Are you drunk, Eddie?
I was drunk last night.
Oh, look at
Word, me too.
That's the deck.
Anything else you like to add on? Whatever.
I threw
I think this deck is really good right now.
What about-
My worst matchup.
The only really bad matchup you have is Cleaforts, and that's not even too awful.
I'm never drinking again.
Diamond doesn't do anything against Cleaves. Like your rank 4 toolbox is almost like does nothing except Del Turos, because he gets rid of stuff. But yeah, the Clee matchup is definitely your hardest. You just gotta hope your trap cards win you the game then.
These cards are broken.
What about your matchup against Heroes and Deck Puff?
Heroes, that matchup is really hard.
It's Dragon
I've
Road.
already tested a few rounds. I've
horrible
tested a
rules.
few
You
times
go down
against
that
it.
way,
Good.
you go build like 50 cards, and I'm
Against
like, oh,
on DN,
wonderful.
I tested
Because
against a
every
few
time I play
people.
Monster Gate, fucking
I did
lose
win
because
the
I hit
match,
card
but that's because I opened up like
Literally, I played
game
Reason
3.
against
I
you,
opened
go
up
double four,
Nikolai,
flip
Breakthrough
card
Skill, and other stuff. And
trippers.
I went
Wow.
second,
And he had hidden armor until
so I had to
the
wait a
match.
turn before I could go off. But
Yeah.
the hero matchup
Yeah,
isn't
fucking rip the grid- oh,
terrible.
Bad.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
sure.
good, but it isn't terrible. And then Necroz.
400.
Against Necroz, you really just, it's almost the same as Shadows,
Sure.
with Emptiness, and,
This card sucks. Do not play this card. It is
Really?
a
What's
terrible
it?
I
card.
can play Mischief Gnome to reduce his level all monsters
This
on my
card
I
card.
is
forget,
bad.
but Diamond actually has potential against Necroz,
That's gonna be like, oh,
because
mill, I'm
Kaleido
good.
Mirror, it sends from the extra deck, and this guy
You want
doesn't
it now?
specify
Who cares?
main deck,
All
so
these
he can stop
monsters
them
are
from
good.
Kaleido Mirroring
Care
you,
about breaking.
which
I can play
is
2 more
the only
monsters
reason he
if
has
you really
potential
want me
against
to.
that
2 more
matchup.
Brunoids.
You
And then,
could, you could play
Eddie.
trap
You got
that
this?
don't suck.
Also,
You
you
don't want
can,
to play traps, you're gonna mill.
you can side Prohibitions and just do that with Trevor. Because Prohibitions also hurt that deck pretty hard.
See that?
You just call their ritual spell or something. I forget. A lot of people were telling me about Prohibition against that deck.
Oh, you don't.
And one thing I have thought about trying is actually someone mentioned this to me at the last tournament was side decking 2 Dark Holes. Because Raigeki Dweller against Burning Abyss, if you do it at the right time, is game. Like if they set up Triple Dante
You do
and
it
then do
whenever
Raigeki Dweller, it's game.
No right time.
21.
When they go off,
Invade, attempt
it's like
advantage,
literally,
can't break
it's like the only play you have that wins you against a field of Triple Dante, other than Trevor and then Diamond. But yeah, it's just if you side deck the 2 Dark Holes, you do it much more consistently.
Yeah, sure.
That's
Oh
pretty
wait, I
much.
contribute monsters
that's
and
pretty much
banish
it.
cards out of your graveyard.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gonna be
Right,
fun.
thanks.
Wait.
Peace out.